It's like my fifth time trying to do this video, if I'm being real. But it's okay. I'm just happy I'm alive. I'm happy to be able to do these videos for you, for me, for whoever watching them. I'm just happy that I'm breathing and I'm just keeping my energies up as y'all should be. Protect your energies, protect yourself, be grateful. So, I was gonna do a different video today, but since every time I try to take that clip, it's just not working, I'm gonna talk about something that really hits home for me, and it's watching out for yourself. Because sometimes you gotta do it by yourself. Sometimes people not gonna be there to pat you on the back. And I talked about this in one of my other videos about how in America, or on this earth actually, on this earth, 500,000, 500,000 men kill themselves a year. It's lonely out here, guys. It's lonely out here. And for my sisters, my mothers, my aunties, for my nieces, for my daughters. It's lonely for y'all as well. Like sometimes you feel like you have no one to turn to. You feel like there's no one out there that can help you. And personally, I felt that too. There's been a lot of times I'm going through something and it's no one I could talk to. No one I feel like I can confide in and just let them know how I feel personally. Even right now, things I'm going through, I feel alone sometimes. I feel very alone. And it's hard to tell people that. It's hard to tell strangers on the internet this. But I have to be open. I have to be honest. I have to let y'all know that you're not alone. No one is alone. And you feel like you're alone, talk to me. Hit me up. And I'll try my best. 'Cause I know how it feels. I know how it feels to go through something and seek help. And the help you get isn't what you desired. But another point of that is sometimes you have to do it by yourself. And that doesn't mean go through trauma and keep it all in, pented in. No, I'm talking about your goals, your ambitions. Sometimes it's gonna get rough while you're chasing that hill, while you're chasing that award, while you're chasing that journey, while you on this mission. I had seen a video the other day, excuse me, and it was this father. He was walking with his son, and they're on a bridge. And on the bridge, there's three wires. It's like ropes. The father, since he's so tall, he's able to just step over, but the son gets tangled in, and the father keeps walking. The child starts to cry, and he looks for the father's guidance, but the father just keeps walking. Eventually, the father sits down not too far just to observe, and the son is there looking at him, still crying, still crying. After some time, the son attempts to pull one rope over, still stuck in the tangle web, still lost, spinning in circles, trying to get out of it, trying to get out of it. Takes some deep breaths, ends up getting another one over. He resets, now he's still three in front of him. Tries again, puts one over, hops over another one, and gets the third one. He runs towards his father. The father runs towards him, picks him up, and congratulates him. What was the point of that story? The thing that the father was trying to teach him was there's going to be a lot of times in your life when you go through something and nobody's there to help. You might be frustrated. You might be sick. You might be tired. You might be confused and not know what to do. But you have to stay calm, stay patient, and believe in yourself. Stay on that journey and figure it out for yourself. Now, when it comes to pain and problems, it's hard to do that sometimes. But that's why we have professionals. If you feel like you're at your wits' end, call that number. Call that help number. Send a text to someone that you even think cares about you, whether it be your mom, your dad, your sister, your uncle, your auntie. Someone who shows interest in you, shows love for you, shows affection for you, and be honest. Honest with how you feel. And if you feel like nobody around you cares, maybe surround yourself with different people. Surround yourself with people who care about you, who are loving about you, who try to understand you. Because there's been times in my life where I surrounded myself with people who just care less, people who are envious of me, low key, people who despise me, low key, people who don't care, high key. And I entertained that. And I wonder why my energies felt like that. Because eventually those energies transfer to you. That hating energy, yeah. That spitefulness, yeah. Those aren't your friends. They doing good and you jealous. You low key hating. They get a new job and you whatever, you low key. Yeah, bro, congrats. I'm happy for you. Or you happy for them as long as it's not in the same spot as you. Y'all work the same job. This man gets a raise. This man gets promotion because he been working his butt off. And you jealous. You hating. You like, man, you don't deserve that. Who are you to say that? You don't know what this man went through, what he did in his time to get to where he's at. That energy transfers, y'all. The energy is contagious. You gotta do best for you, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, on top of physically. Take care of yourself. 'Cause they all play a part. Last night, a very successful man killed himself. And when I judge success, I mean this is someone who was able to buy anything in the world that he wants. He wasn't born like that. He raised his own and he grew in front of us. And it's not someone that I personally watched a lot, but he had a large fan base on this world. Liam Payne from One Direction. And I used to hate One Direction because I was just a jealous kid. Like I was like, all the girls want these guys, and I look nothing like them. So of course I was a little envious. Growing up, I can understand that now and see where I was wrong. But he jumped off a third-story building, and sometimes it's hard for me to wrap my mind around that, cause it's so easy to think that money fixes everything, fame fixes everything, the love and affection you can receive from strangers fixes everything. Just, a lot of us aren't used to that. A lot of us ain't grow up with money. A lot of us ain't grow up with fame. A lot of us had to work for what we had, the little we had. So you like, how can you do it? Because everything you got, I'm working for. I'm just trying to have a little bit of it. I don't even need all of it. Just give me a little crumbs. And man, I'm here to tell you first. I don't know how it feels like, but from what I could see, it can't be everything. 'Cause every year we see famous people hurting themselves in ways we can't describe. Whether it be like that, deleting himself, or abusing drugs, alcohol, different vices to fill their soul because it feels empty. There's no high vibrations, no high energy. Their spirit is low because they're not taking care of themselves mentally. They're not doing the right thing. They're not sticking to their morals. Don't sell out. Don't change who you are to get the glories on this earth. Because eventually we die. We all gonna be deleted every day. Our cells are getting older and older. And I always say, why delete yourself? What's the rush? And this is the best quote I ever heard. What is the rush? It's bound to happen. It's going to happen. There's no doubt of that. That's one thing guaranteed on this earth. Is you're gonna be gone one day. So what's the rush? Why are you trying to put that in your own control? Just live this life and enjoy it. Enjoy the blessings that come with it. Enjoy the hardship. Because if you could have everything you wanted, I don't even think you'd want anything. I want y'all to be safe. Know that there's someone out here that loves and cares about you. And make sure that you take care of your friends too. Because if you the people that smile the most, they're going through the most. If you got people that check up on you, whether you think they cool or not, if you got people that love and see you all the time, or just inquire about how you're doing, ones who take care of you, I'm going to spend $1 on you, they last. Anyone that shows love to you, make sure you appreciate them and you love them. It's life is short. Oh yeah.